Hello everyone, JK Origami here, and this is going to be basically a part 2 of a Christmas tree tutorial. It's going to be focusing on the stump. So this stump I designed not too long ago, same time as a Christmas tree, and this attaches to the Christmas tree. So if you want to fold this for Christmas, you need to fold this with it. So to fold it, I use 15 by 15 centimeter like regular paper. Kami. So what I would suggest is, for sizing, based on the Christmas tree, use a little under half the size. You don't have to, it doesn't really matter, as long you can use pretty much anything up to the same size, but if you use the same size, it'll be massive. So I would recommend a little under half. Alright, so this is not very difficult. It's about the same level as a tree, so it's not too difficult to fold. And without further ado, let's begin. So I'm going to be using 15 by 15 centimeter Kami, like I recommended, to be teaching you this design. So we're going to start white side up, and we're going to fold the diagonal. We're going to fold the paper in half. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Okay, and then we're going to unfold, flip it over, and fold the diagonals. Alright, we're going to unfold, and we're going to collapse this into a preliminary base, or square base, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this layer to the top and make a very light crease. Don't crease too sharply. Flip over and again repeat. Right? This is just going to be used for reference. You don't need it that strong. Now bring this corner to the center. Crease sharply and repeat with the other corner. Crease sharply. Now unfold, and now we're going to fold from this corner to there, and then we're going to bring this corner to there. We're dividing this into eighths basically, and make it as precise as possible, and repeat on this side. Alright. Okay, once you have that, unfold, and flip the model over and repeat. Alright, unfold, and repeat. So now we have quarters on this side. And then we're just going to repeat and make our eighths. And just finish it up. Okay, once you have that, we're going to fold in on one of the eighths like this. So we have 1, 2, 3 creases, and I'm going to zoom in for this part. And so down at the bottom here, I have my corners. At the top, it's solid. So we want the solid part to be at the top. And we're going to bring this edge to there. So fold it and crease very sharply. This is an important fold. And unfold. And repeat on the other 3. So fold it over, fold it back. Right? Unfold. And flip it over and repeat. And one final time. So now what we're going to do is open up the model a little bit. We're going to make box pleating of these. So we're going to fold in And we're going to use the next crease and fold out. And with the final crease, we're going to fold back in. And don't worry about this diagonal crease right now. We'll be using that later. So do the same thing on the rest of the flaps. Just fold them in, fold them out, fold them in until you're done. Alright, there's that one done. Alright. And the last one. So we're just going to fold this in, fold this out, and keep going like that until you have the entire thing finished. Alright, and I'm just going a little quick, but make it as precise as you can. Okay. Now we're going to take this bottom flap and fold it up from corner to corner. Make a very sharp crease and flip it over and crease and just make a nice crease. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come in, unfold the very top layer that's in, and we're going to pull the layer out a little bit like this, so that this fold is coming through. Flatten only a little bit, and then we're going to take this layer and fold it over along the pre-existing crease like this on top of it, and then squash, and the rest of the creases will be pre-existing, and then we can fold this back in. Okay. So now it's sort of locked shut and it looks something like this. And this just helps us lock it. So now repeat on the other sides. Right. This step's a little tricky. If you can't get the hang of it, just skip it. It doesn't really affect the appearance of the model, it just makes it a little more stable. Right. And I think this is my last one. I may have one more, and that's it. So I've done my 4, and the model hasn't really changed, but now it's a little nicer. And what we're going to do now is we're going to find over here, we're going to find one of these layers, and we're going to sort of fold along that line. Just fold it down a little bit, just pinch lightly. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this entire edge down to that small crease. And you can crease only up to this line, so up to about there. Unfold. Repeat on the other side. And again, only pinch up to the center line. Then unfold both and make the folds at the same time, like that. And fold the entire flap to one way. I'm picking right, doesn't matter. Then you have something like this. And you fold it the other way, just get it familiar with the creases. Then you're going to open it up and squash it straight down. Like that. And now, take from this crease to that crease and fold the layer up. Once you have that, fold it back down a little bit, just get it familiar with the crease. And that's it. We're done our first part. So flip it over and repeat. Okay. And once you have this one done, make sure you open them, squash them, and fold them up. Right, once you have that, I'm just going to keep going. Open up, fold them aside, and continue. And keep going until all the layers are done. And keep going until all of them are done correctly. Make sure they're all done the same, because if they're not done the same, then it's not going to turn out very well. Alright, and one last layer to do. That and that. And the trick is, you just want to do them at the same time. Okay, so do that. And now we're going to fold it up. Make sure you fold it up. And then you can fold it back down. Now, it should look something like this. Okay. Now in the middle, we're just going to sort of open up the model a little bit. Now you can see we have this flap on the side. We're going to just pull the layer out and flatten. So then it looks like this. And we're going to repeat on all the other sides. And just pull it out gently. And then it should look something like that. Now we're going to push down in the middle and sort of open up the model, open up the bottom. And you can go over the creases again and just sort of flatten them. And then once you do that, it should stand up on its own. And now just open it up even more and just get the layers all sticking out. And make sure the creases are strong. And just sort of make sure the entire stump is together. So you can just sort of go around, shape it a little bit. You don't have to shape it that well, it isn't really seen. And that's it for the stump. So I'm going to make a separate video about how to attach the stump to the rest of the tree. So for now, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And very soon I will be releasing the video for how to attach this to the tree. So, Merry Christmas, and as always, enjoy!